Good evening, my dear children. In our previous video, we have seen what is an atom, what are the subatomic particles, right? In this video, now I'm going to explain about atomic number, mass number definitions. Along with that, I'm also going to define shell, subshell, orbital, proton, electron, neutron definitions in a very easiest way. So after watching this video, you can able to define all these terms in a very easiest way. Okay, children? So without any further delay, let's get into the video. So all the time you will be getting confused between shell, orbital, orbit and subshell also, right? So if you consider shell and orbit, sometimes shell is also known as orbit. Okay, dear children, shell is also known as orbit, so do not get confused. Now if you can see this figure, in this figure we have a circular path, right? That blue circular path indicates shell. So inside this shell, the subshell will be there. Okay, dear children, within the shell the subshells will be there. Those red color figures are there, right? So that represents our subshells. So in the subshell the orbitals are there with different shapes. Each orbital will be having its own shape. Okay, dear children, so do not get confused between all these terms. If you consider shell, it's like a circular path in which the electrons move around the nucleus. Okay, so if you consider subshell, it's just like a pathway for the electrons to move. And if you are going to consider orbitals, so orbitals are nothing but where there is a probability of electron present is highest. Okay, dear children, this is about shell, subshell and orbital. Now I'm going to explain about atomic number. So we are having a different definitions like atomic number and mass number. So atomic number, so if we have to take atomic number, what we have to do is to take number of protons. Okay, dear children, we have to take either number of protons or number of electrons. That will give our atomic number. Okay, and all the time we will be representing atomic number with a capital letter Z. Okay, dear children, either number of protons or number of electrons will gives us atomic number and will represent it with the capital letter Z. Now coming to mass number. Okay, dear children, if you have to define mass number, we have to consider protons and neutrons. Okay, dear children, so if you want to define mass number, what we have to do, we have to take proton and neutron. Okay, so if we add up those two subatomic particles present in the nucleus, so as we have seen our previous video, the protons and neutrons will be there in the middle of the atom, right? In the middle of an atom there will be a presence of protons and neutrons. So if we add up those two subatomic particles, we will be getting mass number. So do not get confused between these two terms called atomic number and mass number. So atomic number is number of protons or number of electrons. Mass number means number of protons plus number of neutrons. Okay, dear children, so let's assume that mass is there in the middle. So in the middle, what are there? Proton and neutron only, right? So if we add up those two subatomic particles, we will be getting our mass number. And remember, mass number always represented with a capital letter A. So you can see in the middle proton and neutron are there. So if we add up, we will be getting our mass number and mass number. So number of protons plus number of neutrons is equals to mass number. Okay, dear children, this is all about atomic structure. Like we have seen what is an atom, what are the subatomic particles, where the subatomic particles will be present, what is a shell, subshell, orbital, orbit, atomic number, mass number, right? So coming to proton, electron, neutron. So proton means proton and neutrons will be present in the middle of an atom. So that whole will gives us a nucleus. So proton means positively charged. P for proton, P for positive. In that way you can remember, proton means positively charged species and neutron means it doesn't carry any charge. Okay, no charge. Electron means always negatively charged species, electrons. So all electrons always revolves around this nucleus in a circular path. Okay, dear children, This is all about atomic structure. So if you have any doubts related to this topic or any other topic in chemistry, do not hesitate to ask me. Thank you.